Madison would send more money back to local governments if it's signed by the governor, and right now that's a pretty big if. Christina Van Zelst is live with what it could mean for people living in Milwaukee. Christina?
Ted, Milwaukee leaders headed to the state capitol today to talk about that funding that would come from shared revenue. It also means that there is a proposed increase in sales tax for both the city and the county. This is what Milwaukee leaders were asking the assembly for today.
It was standing room only at the state capitol Thursday. Milwaukee leaders get a chance to share their thoughts on a shared revenue funding plan.
That, combined with other factors, has my city on a path to catastrophic budget cuts.
Republicans proposed the bill Tuesday. Every community in the state would get a 10% boost of shared revenue. In Milwaukee, it would add $22 million to the city budget. With no action, Milwaukee Mayor Cavalier Johnson says the city is in trouble.
It'll force massive cuts to our police officers. It'll force massive cuts to our firefighters as well.
The bill addresses Milwaukee's pension problem by imposing a city and county sales tax, up to 2% in the city and less than 0.4% in the county. This would go to a referendum where people would vote on it. Mayor Johnson asked the assembly to amend that.
I think it's important that we trust the people that we've elected to office to dig into these issues.
The proposed bill includes policy changes in Milwaukee too. Some of those include requiring MPS to hire 25 resource officers, and fire and police chiefs would regain authority over their respective departments. Johnson asked the assembly to enable those changes to be voted on at the local level.
When it comes to where police are deployed, to what transportation options may exist, or how civilian oversight of the police department is structured,
Governor Evers does not support the way the bill is written now. He says it's not enough and calls on lawmakers to remove restrictions when it comes to local control.
A lot of lawmakers today said no matter what, this is not going to be a perfect bill. Lawmakers will be discussing and negotiating the final details in the next coming days. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Christina Van Zelst, FOX 6 News.
Christina, thank